Hi friends, I'm finishing for today and just wanted to share what I've been working on today and yesterday. So first of all, I finished with this Merkle verification, and then I decided to move all of the verification logic into dat.crypto, where we have already some crypto functions. So now whenever we want to verify, we can just say dat.crypto.merkle-verify and verify chunk hash and verify signature. So all of these things are here. And then we added another folder here, another module, datdot.codec, which is basically a helper for decoding and encoding data, because we're constantly passing data through different streams and from JavaScript to the chain and back and so on. And we always have to decode and encode data so that we get the right format. So we have helper functions for this. For now, I just have it for proof, which is basically when we get the data from hoster to the attester in the storage challenge. And then when the attester sends the data to the chain, I just call it storage report. These things will probably at the end, when we finish everything, we will just go through and like name it really nicely. But for now, this is like a work in progress. So we have a decode function that, for example, when the chain gets the data, they just kind of, it decodes the node hashes to buffer, and also, what do we have? Another thing, and the storage challenges signature. Also, we need a buffer. So this is this. And then with Serapet, we sat together and we also did like a review of all the data that we are sending. Let me see. That we are sending from encoder to the attester and attester to hoster, and then also store to in what do we store in the chain. So we optimize this a little bit. So what we will do is encoder will encode the data. They will take the chunk of the data, so the actual data, together with the nonce, which will be amendment ID, and compress it. And then they will sign this encoded data, and together with index and nodes for this index, send it to the attester. Attester will receive from 3 encoders the compressed data and compare the size of this, and if everything matches, they will send it to the hoster. But if something fails, they will report it to the chain. So failed keys is array of users that failed in this process, and if there's nothing, then it's just nobody failed. If everything went through, it's an empty array, but otherwise we just notify the chain who didn't manage to finish because, I don't know, many reasons. And then attester sends it to the hoster. Hoster gets the data. Merkle verifies the data itself, so decodes the data, grabs the chunk, hashes it, and verifies it, and then also verifies the whole Merkle tree and verifies the signature. So if this encoded data is indeed signed by the encoder, if everything is correct, they store it to the database. And when the storage challenge happens, all of this data will be sent to the attester, who will also verify everything, send it to the chain, and the chain will additionally verify the signed event and the Merkle tree. So yeah, this is it. Hope to see you in the next days when I continue with all of this.